Hello everyone and welcome to LB Otaku. Not too long ago I reviewed Figma Salty and Figma Shizu from the series Durarara, second season. And you're probably thinking, well, there's a kind of a nasty character from that series that is missing.
まったく、俺の予想通り動いてくれる人もいれば、サイモンやしずちゃんみたいに予想を覆す人間もいる。だからこそ、俺は人を愛してやまない。ああ、そうさ。だからきっとこんなクソったれな仕事を続けていられるんだろうね。ヘロが出るくらいに楽しいよ。
So yes, I did get Izaya Orihara from Figma to complete my collection. And let's face it, it looks great. By the way, there's two versions of this character. One with the brown furry and another with the red one. I got the brown one because it's more faithful to the show. But don't forget, there is the option. So, without any further ado, let's start that intro.
Follow me. I'll cover you.
So let me start by saying that the painting and sculpting on this figure looks amazing. It's very anime accurate, like the other two Figmas from the series Durarara. And I'm very impressed, especially because these figures are still very well priced considering the new prices that Figma is starting to pull. So let's see what the figure comes with. First we have the box. The box is again a classic Figma box. We have that logo that tells you it's an original Figma figure. Great artwork. You have some poses again.
Yeah, boy.
It shows a bit also his rival Shizu. The box is cool. I like that Figma keeps their boxes very much the same. Just change the color, put the promotional images. Then we have our classic Figma stand. For me, it's still the best stand in the market. I love it. Then what do we have here? We have some instruction manuals because there are some things that you take apart and pull back together, like his arms. He has two extra pairs of arms for a great pose. I really like accessories that this figure comes with. I think they are very well done. Then we have, of course, our Figma bag. So let's start by looking at the hands. Oh my god, I'm going to take everything apart. So we have two fist hands that are right now in the character. We have... Okay, can I put this on frame? Come on, focus. Focus! So we have two grabby hands to grab a knife that it comes with. We have two different grabby hands to grab the knife at a different angle. It's weird, but it does make a difference. Then we have two open hands, and that's it for the hands. No, actually we still have a hand that grabs the phone. Great looking phone, is exactly like the phone that you use in the show. Then we have the knife. Great painting and sculpting, it really looks like a metalish thing. And you can put on the hand and it will look great.
It's a bit special.
Then let's look at the alternate arms. They look weird, we'll see that later. Then we look at the faces. We have that smirking face, we have that closed eyes, even smirkier face. And we have like this laughing maniacally face. Exchanging heads, it's just popping off here, but be careful that this hair is sharp as a porcupine. And okay, got the face off, we put back on, and we put the other hairpiece on. Again, be careful because it's pointy. Then we exchange the forearms, so we have to separate on this circular hinge in the arm. And I think I did it wrong. See, I did it wrong, because I pulled on the right. Now pull on the right side and then just take this little support off, pull it in, and that looks weird, right? Because it's the wrong one, god damn it. Okay, this is the right one, and then you can just use that to put it in his pocket to recreate a lot of those cool Izaya poses. Ooh, poses! Poses? Posability.
And now comes the interesting part. Let your fingers get in there and have a good old rub-a-dub.
So let's take a look at our articulation. We have that ball hinge to ball joint connection in the head Figmas love to use, and it gives us a great range of motion. You can look down that far, up that far, swivel. Then in the arms we have something similar. We have a ball joint to a ball hinge, but the jacket gets in the way. It's rubber material, but it only allows you to go up that far. It doesn't allow you to completely go up, but it does allow you to swivel in the front. Then we have this hinge joint there. The cell phone doesn't come out, but it actually comes out, so be careful. Then we have this ball hinge again in the hands. This allows you great range of motion. Depending on the position of the pen, you can move it in various ways. Now this is the disappointing part. There's no articulation on the neck and no articulation on the chest, so you only have articulation in the waist that I believe is a ball joint or a ball hinge. It allows you to crunch a bit and lean back a bit, but not too much. It's the most limited part of the articulation. Then we have two ball joints for each leg. One ball joint for each leg. Allows you a good kick front, but not that much backwards, but it does allow you for a beautiful spread. And then you have again those hinge joints that Figma loves to use on the knee and another one in the foot. Now I also have a toe band, but the toe band can actually go easier down than up. It's a bit weird. It works, but it's a bit weird. Basically that's it. The articulation is a bit disappointing, but it's still enough to get him in some great action poses, don't get me wrong. And when you get him in poses, he will look great. Especially if you have other Figmas from this line to pose them with, like Celti, beautiful Celti, or of course his eternal rival, Shizu-chan. They look great together. Not in that way, you fucking perverts. Ah, internet, only you can ruin every rivalry in anime. What about his size? Figma Shizu Hayajima. Figma Celti. Come on, say it with me. Figma Ram. Revoltech Amazing Yamaguchi Vesta Stampede. Revoltech Amazing Yamaguchi Wolverine. Playar Sky Tifa Lockhart from Final Fantasy VII AC.
Yeah, boy.
Overall, this figure is great, especially considering the price point that is much lower than the Figmas are coming out right now. So it should be no surprise that it's getting my low budget otaku seal of approval. I hope you enjoyed the review. If you did, smash that like button, leave me a comment below. If you're new, subscribe to the channel for great content every week, and don't forget the little bell icon to get notified whenever a new video is up.
See you next time.
Do it! Just do it!
Delightful.